I've just started using Online Sales Pro for part of the organization that I'm in, and it just works just crazily good. So, what happens is when you log into the into Online Sales Pro, there's a range of different things that you need to do. So first thing you do is you set up your autoresponder. So what you do is you click on this, and then what you can then do is create messages and everything else that go out when anybody clicks on your link, etc. So that's pretty cool. You can actually then create different text messages that go out and that as well. So really like this idea. So as soon as somebody becomes it comes into the lead system or whatever, it automatically sends out a text message, automatically sends out an email message. So if we go back to the dashboard, what we can actually see in here, the other thing you can do is you can customize your pages. So when you go into your pages, there's all these different landing pages that you can use for whatever the offer is that you're creating. So in here I've got just two different pages, or there's three actually here, but there's two that I'm really using. I'm not really using this one at the moment, but I'm using these two here, and I'll take you over and give you an example of what they actually look like. But not only that, there's a whole range of templates and everything else that are sitting in here as well that you can choose from. So there's standard templates sitting in here, but there's also what we call the community templates, which is a whole range of different templates that you can actually use for whatever the business is that you're doing. So these are just so simple to set up. So for example, if I chose this one here, I can actually click on this and it will then open up, which is very, very simple to use. So I can then swap out this video for whatever video I want to use. I can then come down here and add a link as to when people click on the link itself, what opportunity is it's going to take them to, so it can take them to another website or whatever. So these are just so simple to set up and just work really, really well. So if we go back to the dashboard again, we can have a look in here. Not only that, they give us a whole pile of things, different training and different ways that you can follow up your leads and all that sort of carry on. So there's all these different training videos in terms of how to use it. So I just love it. It's just so simple, but the key thing that I like about it is that it actually works. So what happens with this, if I just give you an explanation of one of the ones that I've actually got here, this one here is for an opportunity that I'm in, and what happens is this person runs the actual hangout, and when so I send my link out to different people, and when they open up that link, it takes them straight to this live hangout that's here. So what it will be, there's usually hangouts usually 2 a week, so it's sort of ramping up at the moment, but there's two hangouts a week that are running at the moment. So when anybody comes on here, they'll either get it live or they'll get a replay, but it's sort of right up to the minute stuff. But this is where it's crazy good, is that this person can be doing this particular hangout for me and actually selling the product or the service or the opportunity that's in here. And as soon as somebody clicks on this, that person then becomes my lead, and when they come into my lead, they can click on here and get updates, etc. They can comment, etc. in here, and straight away all of that information is pushed directly to my smartphone. So on my smartphone, what I actually have is a dashboard and everything else. So on my actual smartphone, when I get to the link, so I can actually show you, I have a look on my smartphone, and I click the link, and then straight away all of my online Sales Pro leads all show up in here. So I'm not sure whether you can see that very well at the moment, but it's just all mobile optimized and everything else, and it's just crazy good and works so well, and it costs peanuts. When we look at the actual revenue that it actually generates for me and how it's working, it is just so worth it. So if you're interested and want to know anything about it, then just click on the link, and I can certainly show you how you can set this up and go from there. So I hope you're having a great day.